Hello, Earth sign friends, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming to the GypsyCave's YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on. This is going to be the weekly love reading for couples and singles for March 5th through the 11th. It is March, so we're having our March sale at thegypsycave.com. Head over there and check it out. I am going to be using two different tarot decks for this reading. I'm using the Shadowscapes Tarot as well as the Smith-Waite Tarot deck. And I really like this. This is my new one, so I've been playing with it. Okay, I'm going to do couples first, and I will go Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Then I'll loop back up and do singles, same thing. I'm going to turn you guys down so you can see the table. And I feel like that should be good. Turn a little more that way. Okay. These are all very general readings, so if you want a more in-depth reading, go over to thegypsycave.com. We're starting with Capricorn couples. So we're going to shuffle from March 5th through the 11th. Capricorn couples. March 5th through the 11th. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. I love all of you so much. Okay, let's see what's going on. Capricorn couples, we have our central, our past, and future vibes. Okay, so I want to say that this is the exact same spread that Sagittarius had, which is kind of crazy. So Capricorn, if you're coupled with the Sagittarius, go watch the fire sign video. We have our overall Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this week, Sagittarius, we're not in Sagittarius, Capricorn, I'm sorry. Capricorns, I feel like you might be feeling as if the fruits of your labor are not showing. I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort into your relationship emotionally, just investing more time. And I feel like you almost get the sense that you're not being appreciated or your hard work isn't paying off. Don't worry, I feel like it will soon, okay? It's just not going to happen this week, so try to stay positive. We have the Five of Swords in your past that could be coming up. So if you are dating an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or if there is an air sign, you know, ex, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever, I feel like some emotional stuff might come back from that particular situation. And they don't even have to come back, you know what I mean? They could be coming back. This could be an emotional thing. You know, this is super general, but I really feel like something with an air sign is going to hurt you emotionally this week and make you feel as if all the hard work you were putting in is not going to pay off. For our future vibe, we do have the Devil in the reverse. I feel like you have a very good intuition if you are a Capricorn in a relationship where you're not quite sure if it's the right relationship for you. I feel like you will end up making the right decision. Your intuition will guide you, absolutely. I feel like you do need to be careful of who you let around you and your partner. That is just for Capricorn couples in general. Be careful of who you let in to your relationship. I want to clarify the Devil in the reverse here. Oh, that's too many. Like a whole bunch popped out. We can't take that. I need to reshuffle, guys. That's it right there. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So this might be a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel like you are turning your back to the situation. I think you're content with what's to come. That's what I want to say. I almost kind of feel like Capricorn couples, you are turning your back on any kind of negative things that are going on in your relationship right now because you're really focused on working hard and providing stability for your family and for you and your partner. If you want a more in-depth reading, you can go over to thegypsycave.com and get one over there. We are moving on to Taurus couples. So Taurus, March 5th through the 11th. Here we go, Taurus couples. Let's see what's going on. Taurus couples. What's going on for the week? We have our central, our past and future vibes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Taurus could be dealing with a Capricorn. If you are a Taurus in a relationship with a Capricorn, be sure to rewatch what I was just telling them. We have the Devil in the reverse for our future vibe here. We'll get back to that, I guess. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse as our overall kind of feeling here. Honestly, I have to say, I think you Taurus couples have not isolated yourself, but I feel like you just haven't been surrounded by the people that you truly care about in a while. So maybe I would plan like a little get together or something this weekend, something of that nature, because you have the Two of Cups in your past. This is like a building a solid foundation. I don't feel like there's problems in your couple. So if you're a Taurus and you're coupled, I feel like there isn't a problem here. Like, you guys really do love each other, but I feel like there just needs to be more time with other people besides just you two. Does that make sense? So here we go to the future with the Devil in the reverse. To me, the way that this spread is speaking, I don't feel like this is a third party. I almost kind of feel like somebody here is with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So a Taurus with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. One of you guys are ready for like the summer to get here to get in trouble. Like, that's what I'm feeling. I want to clarify it, but it's almost kind of like cabin fever. You're like over it, and spring is here. You're ready to get in trouble. Okay, we had a card fly out on us, and it is the Star card in the reverse. So absolutely. So I really feel like this is just going to be a really fun time. If you are a Taurus and you are dating an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you're married to an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I feel like you guys are just right around the corner from really having a good time. I feel like you guys are super solid right now. You have been kind of hunkering down a little bit, maybe spend some more time with other family members and friends, but like, you guys are ready to get into a little bit of trouble as soon as it gets warm, but good trouble, you know, fun trouble. Okay, if you want a more in-depth reading, head over to the GypsyCave.com. We are moving on to Virgo couples. Virgo couples, March 5th through the 11th. Yeah, that Star card. Oh, man. Okay, Virgo couples, here we go. Okay, we have our central, we have our past and future vibes. It's crazy because I feel like all of you earth signs are very connected this week. Okay, here we go. So we have the Two of Cups in the reverse for Virgo couples. I feel like maybe some of you guys could be getting the sense that your foundation's kind of falling apart with your loved one or your partner, spouse. Especially if they're a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have a lot of water here. Virgo, partnered with a water sign this week. One of you guys are definitely going to be feeling like you're drifting apart. You're not as strong as you were. We do have the Knight of Cups in the past coming back. So this could be, if you are with a water sign, maybe they have been having to focus more on work. They have to fight for this cup up here. Like, maybe there's... I might actually clarify this Knight of Cups real quick. I feel like there was like an unexpected expense or something, and it's taking away from personal time. Oh. We have the Seven of Swords. So this could also be air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm just getting the idea that, like, somebody's like taking the money and run. I'm starting to like sing that song, Take the Money and Run. Somebody's out there right now singing that song. Comment, I'm telling you. This Seven of Swords is weird for me. I feel like there very well could have been a third party air sign, male. And I feel like this water sign's been fighting for you. It's the person that you are with and that you built this solid foundation on. But I think this air sign came in and maybe kind of like ruined things at one point. And they that energy might be coming back, or it could be happening right now. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. You guys have to leave in the comments what happens, and we'll see what happens next week. But we have the Chariot for our future vibes here. This is really, really nice. I feel like even though this is kind of sketchy, you guys are going to get there. I don't see this being negative at all. So like Virgo couples, like don't freak out because I don't see this being negative. I just feel like there is going to be a little bit of miscommunication this week and just feeling distant. And I mean, that's okay. Sometimes that just needs to happen. People need to fight for other things or put their attention on other things. So Virgo, try not to get too upset with your partner this week and vice versa. Okay, if you want a more in-depth reading, go over to the GypsyCave.com. We're going back up to the top. We're going to go to Capricorn singles. So we are now on singles. We are going to Capricorn, March 5th through the 11th for singles. Here we go. Capricorn singles. What's going on this week? Thanks again for watching, guys. You guys are amazing. Okay, central, past, future vibe. Here we go. Okay, so we have the Empress in the reverse for Capricorn as our overall love vibe this week. If you're a Capricorn female, I feel like you might be off balance this week for sure. I'm going to clarify this. I feel like if you are... I almost kind of feel like this is like a newly single female Capricorn. And it's air sign related. So I feel like you may have just been hurt by an air sign. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. I want you to look at it at the upright first, though. The Ace of Swords. I did say that, okay. Sorry, guys. This is my last video for the day, so I'm all tongue-tied. We did have this in the reverse. I have to say I feel like this was more of like a sudden breakup, a sudden thing, a sudden end. And now you're kind of just like refining yourself. And that's totally okay. Because for your future, you have the World. And this is gorgeous. If you are a Capricorn male, you might be meeting another earth sign female. And that woman is definitely going to be your world. She's going to rock your world, that's for sure. I want to clarify the Ace of Swords here for my Capricorn singles. What's going on with your past? This one kind of popped out here. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles there. And I do want to see what's going on with the Empress as well. Oh, and we have the Hierophant. Okay, so I'm going to go to this Empress Hierophant thing first. So we have the Hierophant. Now, I'm going to show this a little bit closer, and then I'm actually going to take a look at it. To me, I almost kind of feel like you're not feeling as spiritual as you normally do, and you're taking things a little bit more serious. Here's the nice thing, is that because this is both like really... These are both really good powers here. I feel like you are definitely still on top of your game, okay? You're not depressed. You're not losing it. You know what I mean? Like, you're still on top of your shit, but we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse over here. So I feel like this could be a work-related something. Something emotional is going to happen that has to do with, like, an old fling that you were involved with financially. It's financially related, but it's emotional for you, okay? If that makes sense, Capricorns. Here's the nice thing. By the end of the week, all this shit's not going to matter because you have the World and good things are going to happen. So that's a good reading. If you want a more in-depth reading, go over to the Gypsy Cave. You know what to do. We are moving on to Taurus singles, March 5th through the 11th. Taurus singles, March 5th through the 11th. I'm like, am I moving the camera when I do that? I am. Oh my gosh. Let me move you back. Sorry, guys. Move you back. Get adjusted. Okay, we're good. Okay, Taurus singles. Here we go. I really need to get a new tablecloth. This one's like very flimsy. Okay. Overall, past, future vibes. Look at this, Taurus. All right, Taurus singles, I see you, I see you. We have the Star card. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure Taurus had the Star card in the reverse in their future. That's kind of funny. So we have the Star card for your overall. This is a very intuitive, psychic, almost kind of mystical energy that I get from this card. It's actually my favorite card in this deck. I just feel like things are really going well for you, especially if you are a female Taurus. Everything that you are wanting, you are getting. You are putting things in place in terms of your paths and your journeys, like what you need to do. I just feel like, honestly, if you are a Taurus female, you got it going on this week. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse in your past. I feel like at some point it could creep up on you, the stress, and almost the burden, like the feeling of a burden when it comes to your finances. And it could kind of block this Star energy that you have going on. I feel like you definitely need to pay attention to your work, and love is going to find you. That's what I want to say. You have the Hierophant in your future. To me, I almost kind of feel like this is like a wise, older male. I'm going to clarify this one because I do want to know who it's going to be, but I feel like you might be meeting somebody who's really going to like, you're going to end up changing your entire way of thinking. Like there's a Taurus female that's watching this right now it's in for like a huge major change, and like love is really not even on your mind right now. Let's see. This popped out first. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. This could very well be air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I almost kind of see you like meeting this person. And I feel like they're going to show you the way. Like, I feel like this is you in this boat, and they're like, get in this boat, I'm going to protect you, and I'm going to show you like all the different things that I know. Like everything that I know, I'm going to go and show you. That's what I'm getting. That's really good energy. Dang, Taurus singles, you guys are going to have a good week. Especially that future vibe there. I feel like you guys are in for like a really awesome spring. Okay, if you want a more in-depth reading, you know where to go. We are going to move on to Virgo singles. Hello, Virgos. We have a ton of you guys that watch, so thank you. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Here we go. Virgo singles, March 5th through the 11th. Trying to be more cautious and not move the camera. Okay, one more shuffle, and then I think we'll be okay. All right, Virgo singles, March 5th through the 11th. That was better. That was a really good shuffle. Here we go. What do we have? We have our central, our past and future vibes. I'm pretty sure Virgo couples also got the Tower in the reverse. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands as our overall vibe this week. Honestly, I have to say, this is great energy. This is fiery. If you are a Virgo with fire in your chart, absolutely you are going to be on top of the world this week. You're getting tons of attention from tons of people who are all totally admiring you, and you're just soaking it up. You're not making any pics of anything. I feel like you guys are not worried about love right now. And this is why, because you just went through, you have the Tower in the reverse as your past vibe. You just went through something major, like something major just happened. So I almost kind of feel like you are finally at a point where you're content. And you're more than content, you're actually happy, and you're putting out these happy, beautiful vibes, and it's so fiery. Like, I love this. If you are a single Virgo male, you could absolutely be meeting a fire sign female this week. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like this person, you have a 10 of Wands in your future. So this person you could easily build with. It's weird because these two women on these two cards look very similar to me. And I almost kind of feel like if you are a Virgo male, you could seriously be meeting a female fire sign this week. That could be the real deal. I want to clarify. I want to clarify for sure. Clarify this Page of Wands. That's the first. Ace of Swords. And I want to clarify the Tower. Oh. One more shuffle, guys. Sorry, I want to make sure I get the right card, you know? Okay, so for the past, we have the Two of Cups. This whole, like, you just went through something big and major. I feel like it was between you and somebody else that you used to share the wealth with. This could be an old relationship, an old friendship, something that was emotionally tying to you. You and that person, I feel like, split ways, or you guys came together. So this huge big explosion happens, you know what I mean? Like something major happened, and either you and this person who you were close with and used to like break bread with either don't speak anymore, and that's the reason why all that shit went down, or it's the opposite. You met this person through this chaos and now you guys are coming together. This Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're going to know immediately who this person is. It's a clear sign on who this person is. And it's weird because the first thing I look at is this crown. So I almost kind of feel like you just are going to cut through all the other people that might be clouding your vision from this fire sign. I really just feel like Virgo, you guys are going to have a really good week. Seriously. You have like really good vibes right now. Especially with fire sign females. So that's nice. Sorry, I'm like this. I got a new tripod, guys, and I'm having a hard time working it. I mean, what the heck? I'm not technically advanced at all. Okay, so that's it. We're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I seriously appreciate all of you. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Turn your notifications on. Come back Thursday. We do our weekend forecast. Come back Friday for your weekly reading. This light is harsh. That's it. I have nothing else for you. We have our sale going on, so go to gypsycave.com. And thank you so much, you guys. I love you. I seriously do. Bye. See ya.